African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command in combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation as of March 29, 2025. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. In the Belgorod direction, units of the North Group of Forces defeated concentrations of manpower and equipment of 2 mechanized brigades, an assault regiment of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, a Marine brigade and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Krasnopoli, Ugrody, Prokody, and Mariupolskoye in the Kharkiv region. That the enemy's losses amounted to 185 servicemen, 2 combat armored vehicles, 4 cars, 3 field artillery guns, an Israeli-made Rada radar station and a Nota electronic warfare station. Units of the West Group of Forces occupied more advantageous lines and positions. They defeated the manpower and equipment of 3 mechanized and 2 assault brigades of the Ukrainian armed forces in the areas of the settlements of Novoye, Yampol of the Donetsk People's Republic, Nadia Lugansk of the People's Republic, and Kranichki of the Kharkiv region. That the Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 210 servicemen, a tank, 2 combat armored vehicles, 6 cars, 4 field artillery guns, including 2 Western-made ones. 2 electronic warfare stations and an ammunition depot were destroyed. As a result of decisive actions, units of the Southern Group of Forces liberated the settlement of Panteleimonovka in the Donetsk People's Republic. Defeat was inflicted on formations of 2 Jaeger, 2 mechanized brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, a territorial defense brigade, and a special forces brigade in the areas of the settlements of Staraya Nikolaevka, Novolanovka, Ulyanovka, and Seversk of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 300 servicemen, a tank, a U.S.-made HMMWV combat armored vehicle, and 5 vehicles. An ammunition depot was destroyed. Units of the Center Group of Forces improved their tactical position. They defeated formations of 2 mechanized, 2 assault brigades, and an assault regiment of the Ukrainian armed forces in the areas of the settlements of Zelino, Kudlino, Elizavetovka, Novoalexandrovka, Krasnoarmysk, Kodlyarovka, Petrovskoye, and Novosergivka of the Donetsk People's Republic. That the losses of the Ukrainian armed forces amounted to over 480 servicemen, 2 tanks, 6 armored combat vehicles, 5 cars, and 3 field artillery pieces, including a 105mm M101 howitzer made in the USA. Units of the East Group of Forces continued to advance into the depths of the enemy's defense. They defeated the manpower and equipment of the tank, mechanized, airmobile brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Yalta, Otradnoye, Voskresenka, Novopol of the Donetsk People's Republic, and Guliapol of the Zaporizhia region. That the enemy lost up to 150 servicemen, 3 vehicles, and 3 field artillery pieces. An ammunition depot was destroyed. As a result of active and decisive actions by units of the Dnepr Group of Forces, the village of Shcherbaki in the Zaporizhia region was liberated. Defeat was inflicted on the formations of the mechanized, mountain assault brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the Territorial Defense Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Novoandrievka, Kamenskoye, Stepnogorsk in the Zaporizhia region, Dneprovskoye and Nikolskoye in the Kherson region. More than 70 servicemen, a vehicle, and an electronic warfare station were destroyed. Operational tactical aviation, strike unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the Russian Armed Forces groups damaged infrastructure facilities of military airfields, assembly shops, storage areas, and control points for unmanned aerial vehicles, ammunition depots, as well as concentrations of enemy manpower and equipment in 148 districts. Air defense systems shot down a JDAM-guided aerial bomb and a HIMARS multiple launch rocket system missile made in the United States, as well as 73 aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles. In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, The following have been destroyed: 660 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 48,952 unmanned aerial vehicles, 601 anti-aircraft missile system, 22,569 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,532 combat vehicles of multiple launch rocket systems, 23,064 field artillery pieces and mortars, 33,499 units of special military vehicles. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.